Okay, Frank, take it away. Hello and welcome back to the Croak and Crow podcast. Oh my, oh my. I am Spencer Cardia.
I am Peppermint Patty.
I feel like you were Peppermint Patty before.
All right, don't let me do that one.
No, it's in, but I gotta change it.
I couldn't think of anything.
Quick.
I am Pigpen.
You were Pigpen before.
Was I?
Yeah.
I was all the Charlie Brown characters.
I don't think you were Charlie.
All right, I'll be Charlie Brown.
Okay.
I got a rock.
And this here is Frank. Feeling blue today.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going through something. He'll never tell. Anyhow, I don't know why he's feeling blue because it's his favorite day.
It's Frank Friday.
It's Frank Friday.
And he has a lot of fans. It's Frank's Fans Friday.
It's Frank Fan Friday. And, maybe that's why he's feeling blue. Sometimes you feel blue on your birthday. It's
really?
Just like, yeah, it's like, it's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
So maybe
he's
that's
not
it.
blue. He's happy. He loves the color blue and he's happy.
He looks pretty sad to me.
No, that's his face.
I don't know. I think
Resting Frank face.
RFF. Rest in Frank face. But yeah, it's the end of the week. Woo, it's been a good week. Hasn't it?
Yeah.
What do we do? Wednesday, One Word Wednesday was... You would think that we knew this 3 days in a row.
I know.
And it was just like boom, boom, boom. Well, I know Thursday was Jabez.
What was Wednesday?
What was Wednesday?
Tell us.
No, don't tell us. We'll tell ourselves.
No, I meant right now.
Okay.
The live audience.
Oh, man. What was it? One Word Wednesday. And we are talking about...
I feel really mad.
Yeah, this is... Guys, don't click off. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
No, I'm not going to be able to...
Oh, Minecraft Wednesday.
Minecraft. Got it.
Woo!
Okay.
If I didn't get that, I would have had an aneurysm.
We're looking
We're looking
at the
and
Minecraft.
That's not even what jogged my memory. I don't know what jogged my memory. But yeah, okay. Got through the hard part of the day. Everything will be easy from here on out.
Yeah.
End of the week. Great week.
Mm-hmm.
Second week of June. We're in the middle of June right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't say
Summer's...
wow. I don't like when people say that.
Wow.
I don't like people say, I can't believe the week is over. I can't believe
It's
the
over.
weekend's over.
My
I can't
life's
believe
over.
the summer's over. I can't believe the spring is over.
I can't believe I'm on my
everything's-
deathbed.
Stop it. Everything's going just nicely rolling along as planned.
I feel the winter breeze just coming on in.
As scheduled. There are people who live in a climate that never has a winter breeze.
Well, it must be nice.
Well, you can move there.
If only. I'm stuck here. I'm shackled. The reason why you've never seen my legs is because there's old ball and chain on them. Okay, Frank, take it away. I guess he doesn't want to talk on Frank Friday.
I thought you were going to fill it in. And I was going to say, like, good song. Like, because he needs a bit of a showcase, I think.
What, he's going to be the one singing?
Yeah.
Frank, give us a tune. Okay. Stop singing. That was horrifying.
Oh.
Yeah, never want to hear that again. Okay, guys. It is June 18th, a special day for... What's the holiday on June 18th?
I don't know. I'm sure it's something. It's either, I don't know, give your dog a cupcake day, or it is balloons.
Yeah, it's a balloon puppet day. What's it called? A balloon puppet? What is it? You tie it up.
A balloon animal?
Balloon animal.
Yeah.
Balloon animal day or some weird thing like
Yeah.
that. But tomorrow is a bigger holiday.
Tomorrow is June 19th.
Juneteenth.
And it's called Juneteenth.
And we vote for a name change. And you know what, guys? We always talk about changing the name of Juneteenth. And then I always say, well, it's not my place to change it. And you guys might be asking, hey, Spencer, stop talking about Juneteenth by name and start talking about Juneteenth about what it's all about.
Okay.
Is that what we're going to do today?
Yeah, let's talk about Juneteenth.
Let's talk about Juneteenth,
Let's talk about Juneteenth. I don't know why they started calling it Juneteenth. It was always June 19th. And on June 19th, 1865.
So it didn't have a name, and then they blended the no name together. It was the day we celebrate, and then
I don't think anyone celebrated it. I think
it's been celebrated since 1865.
Well,
here and there.
Yeah, I think people Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about June 19th
People wanted
first.
to commemorate it.
Let's talk about June 19th first.
Why it's called June 19th?
June 19th is the holiday, the celebration of pick a day, and that is the day we're going to celebrate the end of slavery. No.
June 19th, 1865, the Union soldiers brought the news of freedom to enslaved black people in Galveston, Texas.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
Now we celebrate.
Now we celebrate it. But at that time, when they brought the news to...
It wasn't a random day.
It was June 19th, and it was 2 months after the Confederacy had surrendered.
Yes.
So here are these people, they're still enslaved.
Yes.
The Confederates gave up 2 months previously, and the Emancipation Proclamation had been said or whatever 2.5 years earlier.
Okay.
So there is you can draw a parallel with the Holocaust prisoners
when Germany fell and the concentration camps were yet to be liberated.
When the soldiers would come to the concentration camp and say,
"The war's over."
The war's over. This was Union soldiers going down to Texas and saying,
"Slavery's over.
The war's over."
Okay.
And you are free.
Yes. But now, so I wasn't completely wrong. Now
No.
it's a celebration of the end of...
Yes.
It was a date because it was the final day. It's not
Right.
like, let's not choose a first date because that's not fair to those who still were
Right.
enslaved. It's the date where it's like, hey,
Right.
it's over.
It's just a chosen date. It's an important date, but I mean, yes, because people think the Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. And it did not. But it was a stepping stone.
Stepping stone.
So Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a presidential proclamation with this document. Did all the slaves become free in the United States? No, they did not.
Mm-mm.
But it was an important yes because it started the ball rolling.
It got the wheels turning.
Right. So it's not that date. And then you have the Confederate soldiers giving up. It's not that date, but it's this date. And so I'm sure there was still freedom to be earned after that.
Yes.
And there was rights and voting and everything like this. But yes, it has been chosen as a date to commemorate that.
And it is a date to commemorate that, and that is what we celebrate on June 19th, otherwise known as Juneteenth.
Right.
And something recently happened in the news I saw.
Joseph.
What?
You call him Joseph.
Who?
Is that what you mean? Joseph Biden made it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're not in sync today.
No, we're not.
Okay.
It's Friday, guys. It's Friday.
So what happened?
Oh, it's a federal holiday. Woo! Sound the alarm. It is a federal holiday now. One of not many.
One of not many.
One of not many. You know, there's a lot of holidays. We read holidays every day.
Yes.
But when you talk about federal holidays, what does that mean? That means banks are closed.
Right.
That means...
Funny, in other countries...
That's all I know.
In other countries, they call them bank holidays.
Bank holidays.
Because the bank is closed, and if the bank is closed, then businesses can't do business, so that they close.
Yes.
So they call it a bank holiday. We call it a federal holiday because federal workers do not have to come out
Post
to
office.
work.
Guess what? You want your mail tomorrow? It's not... Yeah, tomorrow. Wait.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it wasn't Sunday and the mail wasn't already coming.
Yeah.
You want your mail tomorrow? Guess what? It's not coming because we're at home celebrating.
Federal holiday in the United States, the federal workers do get paid.
Yes.
Okay. But in when a holiday falls on when two holidays fall together, two federal holidays fall together, you don't get anything extra. But in Trinidad, if two holidays fall together, you get the next day too.
Oh, yeah. That's because they're probably out drinking for 2 days. Those Trinidadians.
Yeah. So there are 12 American federal
That many?
holidays. Do you want to try to guess
Yeah.
what they are?
I'll get them
I
all.
have a board, so I'll put it up, but just don't look at Frank.
It's not going to show up. It's not going to show up.
It's not for them. It's for me.
Oh, so why does it need to even be in front of Frank?
Because-
so I can't look this way and I can't look that way. Where am I going to look?
You can't read. You can't see that far, so
Okay.
you won't be able to tell.
I'm going to start in the beginning of the year.
But this is what I'm saying. You told me to become paperless. And so when someone...
So what do you... So you got the biggest piece of paper you could find.
I got the biggest piece of paper I could find.
Someone is anti going towards paperless, and I'm not here for it. All right, you're messing the lighting up, but that's fine.
Okay.
Start of the year, New Year's Day.
Correct.
Okay. Anything else in January? Martin Luther King Day?
Correct.
Nice. Okay, I'm at 2. So that was January 15th. Now we're moving on to February. I don't want to say Valentine's. Did I pass something?
No, you're doing good.
I don't want to say Valentine's Day, but there's a lot. February. March. Easter.
No.
Easter's not a federal holiday?
No.
It's too religious?
Not in America.
Okay,
yeah.
This is actually messing up the light pretty bad. So can you
Spence,
get rid of it? Just look at it over there.
It was helping me read.
Okay. Easter's not a federal holiday. Got it.
Now
Done.
look at me.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go out of order. 4th of July.
4th of July, yes.
Okay, Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, Christmas to 4th of July. I'm only at 4. Oh, okay, Memorial Day.
Yes.
Labor Day.
Yes.
President's Day.
Yes.
Columbus Day? Or
Yes.
I thought that got taken off.
No, it didn't get taken off.
It got a new name?
No.
Okay, I'm at 8. That's pretty good. Wait, is 12 counting Juneteenth?
12 is counting Juneteenth. Juneteenth is the 12th.
Juneteenth.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 9. Ooh, 3 more? I can't believe I did this well.
I know, me neither. I think we knocked. Look at the board. We knocked the board out.
Okay. Mother's Day.
No.
May 11th.
Federal.
Spencer's birthday.
No.
I give up.
Okay, I'll hold the board up for you. See what you missed. Just
Okay, we got New Year's Day. I got that one. We got Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Got that one. We got Inauguration Day. That's silly.
Inauguration Day, federal holiday, only comes every 4 years.
So it doesn't count.
But it does count because it's a day off and the workers get paid.
I'm happy I missed that one because it doesn't really count. President's Day, I said that one. Memorial Day, I said that one. Independence Day, also known as 4th of July, said that one. Labor Day, said that one. Columbus Day, said that one. Veterans Day. Missed. Sorry. I'm sorry, vets. I have the utmost respect for veterans, and I missed it. Thanksgiving. Duh. Thanksgiving.
Is that it?
Then Christmas, and finally, the newest in the list, Juneteenth.
Yes.
I did pretty well.
You did really good.
I did pretty well.
You did really good. I had to look these up. I really wish that I had somewhere to put it because it is so gigantic. But there are federal holidays. You questioned about Christmas.
Well, that's a religious.
Sorry, you questioned about Easter
because of Christmas. Christmas made me question Easter.
Okay. Yes. So, interestingly, even though we're not talking about other countries, but I knew from Trinidad that they have a lot of. They have my paper. They have a lot of official federal holidays for themselves, and they have a lot of religious. So they have Spiritual Baptist Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, Eid, Diwali, Christmas Day. So they have Christian, Muslim,
sounds like they just don't want to work over
and
there.
Hindu religious holidays for the whole entire country, which we don't have. The UK pretty much does have Christmas, but yeah, they also have Easter. Well, Trinidad was owned by the UK, so
yeah.
But the UK has things called Early May Bank Holiday, Spring Bank Holiday, Summer Bank Holiday, where we have the same time frame, but we gave them purpose.
Like Memorial Day?
Right.
Yeah.
Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day.
Okay.
And so all of these dates are federal. Like I said, if we have a double holiday, which we're going to have a double holiday on 2025, Martin Luther King Day is going to fall on President's Day. And unfortunately in America, it's one.
It's just one. They're lumping them together. Thanks
a
lot, America.
You lost out.
That's okay. When you said that they lump or they get the next day off, I imagined you meant when there was 2 days back to back, they'd get 3 days off. But now I see what you're saying. When there's 2 days on the same exact day, they'll give them 2 days.
So President's Day, Martin Luther King Day are going to come on a Monday in 2025.
And I'm guessing in America, those are the only 2 days that can match up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the only 2 days that can match up. Now, we have a lot of Monday holidays. This is a Friday. We have a lot of Monday holidays because there's something called the Uniform Holiday Monday Act, something like that,
Okay.
where it was actually planned that way.
Yes.
We forced Monday holidays so that you could have the long weekend.
The long weekend. I'm for it. Like
Yeah.
Martin Luther King, my brother. The reason why I know Martin Luther King Day, is because my brothers were born on Martin Luther King's birthday,
Right.
January 15th.
Right.
But Martin Luther King Day falls, unless it's on the Monday.
Right.
If not, it's the Monday following the birthday. Or is it prior to the birthday?
It is the third Monday in January.
Okay, so it's the Monday right after the actual birthday.
Right.
And then what else? Memorial Day is the final Monday in May.
Martin Luther King, third Monday in January. President's Day is a Monday.
Interestingly, Thanksgiving, while it doesn't have a direct date, it falls on every Thursday. Like, I understand the Monday thing.
Yeah.
I understand the date thing. Like,
Right.
July 4th will always be on July 4th, no matter
Right.
the day. But why is Thanksgiving on a Thursday?
I don't know.
Maybe to start the weekend? Like, you get everyone in.
I think it had more to do with a harvest date.
Yeah, Thursday
because-
sounds kind of fall-y, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, right. That didn't make sense what I'm saying. Because it could be. But I mean, like.
It works. I mean, I kind of think Thanksgiving, you have to digest and stuff.
Yeah.
Give you the whole weekend
true.
after.
Yeah. The Thanksgiving is a religious, cultural, and secular, which just means not religious, holiday.
Okay.
So when people say, oh, it's when, the Puritans came to America, or it's when culturally Americans and the Native Americans, or it's the English and the Native Americans, or if it says no, it's just a modern day family get together. It's all of those things.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about Christmas being a federal holiday?
Well, Christmas is a federal holiday. We don't have, is that the only religious holiday we have?
Yeah.
For America, it's a religious holiday. And like I said, other countries celebrate religious holidays, but we don't tend to do that.
Do you think, now be unbiased here, so I know you celebrate Christmas. Do you think that Christmas shouldn't be on as a religious holiday, or do you think more religious holidays should be federal holidays?
I don't know. I know that it was chosen as a federal holiday in 1870.
Mm-hmm.
And when we talk about June 19th, that was 1865.
Yeah.
So that it means that it wasn't that old that we used it as a federal holiday. The reason it was chosen at that time as a federal holiday because so many states were already using it as a legal holiday.
Yeah.
I don't know, because you might end up with too many. I mean, it can't be too many holidays. This is my old time thinking would say we'd have too many holidays.
Well, federal holidays are different
there's so many religious.
because things are closed down.
Right.
So it puts a pause in.
But it is
you
true.
can't have peanut butter and jelly day be a federal holiday.
No. But even like Flag Day, is not a federal holiday. It's a state holiday in Pennsylvania, but it's not federal. Or Arbor Day, when you plant trees.
Yeah.
They're not federal. So, well, you just said, what do I think there should be religious holidays, more religious federal holidays?
Yeah.
Or do you think we should get rid of Christmas?
Or neither above, keep it the same. That's my vote. Split right in the middle.
Well, I think at this point, Christmas has become like what we talked about, Thanksgiving,
A cultural holiday more than a
yeah. So and the other things wouldn't be.
Yeah. And then the other nice thing you have to remember is Hanukkah falls under the same time frame generally.
Right.
Where that's a 7-day holiday, so you can't take 7 days and turn them into federal holiday. So there is multiple religious groups, and I think even Kwanzaa falls sometime in that date.
Yeah, they all do.
I don't know how many people celebrate Kwanzaa in America though.
I know.
But so I think just that sort of time, like who you said, like we sort of picked out these dates and like, oh, that's when the holiday is.
Right.
And I think Christmas falls in line with that. It's the holiday season.
Right.
It's the holiday season. The holiday season. So I think, December 25th, celebrate how you want it, but let's get a day off.
Right.
So I agree with it. You know what? I'm fine. I'm okay with it.
Right. We don't need Easter off because it's always a Sunday.
Easter Sunday. Yeah. Good point.
And you asked me about Columbus Day. And
I did.
You said, what? It's still a holiday?
Yeah.
It is still a holiday. Some people like to call it Indigenous Peoples Day.
Okay.
But the federal government has not changed the name of Columbus Day.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I looked it up with my big, beautiful paper.
Okay, you love that paper.
I love it because it's teaching me things.
Okay, so ... Juneteenth, now the newest federal holiday. People are still trying to figure out what's open, what's closed. I saw that on because it's like when did it get signed over to be?
Well, yeah, I don't know about 2021.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
yeah,
like this
I don't
year.
know.
Now my next question. Now we're doing the hard hitting questions. I see a lot of things start circling on social media. People are bringing up the 5 or 6 votes in the federal courts or Senate or whoever votes for this stuff who voted against it. What are your thoughts on that? On those who voted against it?
I do not know their reason for voting against it, but I do know that I have heard people who are against it, and they're not against the fact that the slaves were freed. There's people that are against the fact that it's not enough.
Okay.
That it's just a pacifier. That it's an insult, really, because there's so many things that are not given according to that atrocity.
Yes.
That why would we care about a day? But so I don't know. I don't know if these people were actually like.
I don't think they were.
You don't think
what I saw, the 5 people were pretty right leaning, and I don't imagine. I don't know them. I'm not saying that it was race related or something.
Yeah.
But what I have seen, it's from a side of very conservative views in the sense that I don't want change. Mm-hmm. This isn't a federal holiday because it wasn't a federal holiday,
right? And
that kind of mindset, which that's what I'm against. Like I'm against this lack of progression to, yes, make it a federal holiday, of course. Like if I was president, I'd say of course, make it a federal holiday,
right? Well, he did.
He did.
I say that much like the Emancipation Proclamation, hopefully it will be a stepping stone. It'll be because people want everything changed. They want the history books changed for children in school, and they want, more truth to come out about what had happened.
Yes.
So I'm for that, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As for the holiday, I bet if I asked a lot of people on the street in America, they wouldn't know any of these, or they'd get them wrong.
Yeah.
What the federal holidays are in America, or what it means to a regular person. If you're not a federal employee, what does it mean to you?
No, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, I honestly think it's good, and that's why I'm against the 5 people, because there's a lot of people who still don't know what June 19th is or represents.
Okay.
And federal holidays, when you go to the bank and make a withdrawal, and it's like, wait, why is this place closed?
Yeah.
It puts it on your mind.
That's true.
And so for what has been now, for however long this holiday's been, a very sort of, if you know, you know.
Right.
Like we're celebrating June 19th, and how many people are saying, oh, why is that?
Right.
And this is like, you have kids being raised now. That's, oh, we don't have school today. We don't have school on June 19th.
Right.
Wait, nobody has school on June 19th, Spencer. It's
Well,
a summer.
They might.
No, nobody has school on June 19th.
Summer school?
But why are the stores closed while I was open, but while I was always open? But maybe the employees are getting paid more.
Right.
Back when I worked there, federal holidays, you got time and a half.
Yeah.
And it all goes back to then you learn the history.
Right.
You put it in front of people's faces that normally wouldn't see it or understand it. How many people appreciate veterans a little bit more when they're reminded?
No, that's true.
There's no veterans in my house. There's no veterans in my house right now. Every Veterans Day, I'm reminded of all the people who fought and died for the country.
Right.
The same. So for a lot of people, June 19th will become the same thing, where it's like
Veterans Day. Veterans Day is not when people died.
What?
Veterans Day is not for when the people died.
Okay, Memorial Day.
Memorial Day is when for military members that died in
Veterans Day
active duty.
Veterans Day is for the veterans that are alive.
Yes. June 19th was from 1865, and people are like, oh, I wonder if we should have this as a holiday. Martin Luther King was alive in A lot of people alive today was alive in their lifetime. And I remember when they made that a holiday and there was a pushback on that.
I'm very happy it's a holiday. I am. It's actually one of my favorite holidays. But interestingly, thinking about the list, that's the only federal holiday that we have that is for one person.
Right. Well,
right?
Well, yes, in a way.
President's Day was made for George Washington.
Supposed to be right, George Washington's birthday.
But now it's the President's Day.
Yeah, when we talk about did they change the name of Columbus Day? They did not change same thing. They never changed it to President's Day. It is still called George Washington's birthday. It was George Washington's birthday. Then they added Abraham Lincoln's birthday because they're both February.
Yeah.
Then they were like, well, they're both presidents. Let's just call it President's Day. President's Day is kind of a slang or whatever.
Okay.
But you are still correct. Yeah, Martin Luther King is a person.
A person.
The only person except for Jesus. Christmas.
except for Jesus.
On the list. I remember it. I remember when streets started being turned into Martin Luther King Parkway and Boulevard and people were unfamiliar. You mentioned Kwanzaa. I remember people being unfamiliar with Kwanzaa. So all of it is good, you know?
Yeah.
I was going to say something about Martin Luther King. Oh, Martin Luther King, which has turned into a day of service.
Yeah.
Where now it's all about volunteering.
Yeah, I remember back in schools, like I was like sort of the things. It was like, it's not so much a day off. It's a day where you're going to go and get your volunteer hours up. And once again, I remember back in, you know, the low grade schools during Martin Luther King up to that long weekend, that's when you would do all of your Martin Luther King talks and
right.
learning and stuff.
Right.
Well, once I keep saying this, and June 19th is not in the school year, but who cares if it's not in the school year? You get the point.
Yeah.
when you put focus on something, there is greater focus on something.
Right. When they turned February into Black History Month.
Yes.
Which follows Martin Luther King's time.
Yes.
He's in January. And so we don't really have religious holidays, but Martin Luther King was a religious man.
He was a religious man.
A reverend.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's Federal Holiday Friday.
Federal Holiday Friday.
It's Federal Friday. Federal Holiday Friday. You think we're missing any? Not for obviously that are from the list. Do you think any holiday should be a federal holiday? I kind of want to replace one.
Well, we talked about Arbor Day, which is something about trees where you plant trees.
You want that to be a federal holiday?
No. I just wanted to tell you a little factoid that Delaware refuses to
acknowledge Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
That's so weird because it's not a federal holiday. So like, what are they? Whatever.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of guys. I'd get rid of Labor Day.
Labor Day celebrates the workers of America.
No, it doesn't. It celebrates the end of summer.
Let's be
honest. That's what it celebrates.
If we were in the UK, they would call it end of summer bank holiday. But we decided to give somebody a...
Yeah. And it's like, okay, we have no one else to give it to. The workers. So it's like everyone.
Right.
Everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd get rid of that and I'd replace it with...
Children's holiday.
Oh, I was going to use like a holiday that's already going on.
Oh.
Like National Cheesesteak Day. No, I'd replace it with May 11th, Spencer Carday's birthday. No, let me think. There's so many good Halloween. Make Halloween a federal holiday. How about that? It falls on a specific day. There's a lot of times that people are in work.
So a Christian podcast is suggesting that a pagan holiday becomes a federal holiday of our country, which is very, very religious. In God we trust and...
When's All Saints Day?
One
Is that
nation
before
under
or
God.
after Halloween?
What's that?
When's All Saints Day? Is that before?
November 1st.
Okay. No, you know what? I want All Saints Day to be a federal holiday. Final answer. Because I was thinking as we were talking, it's like, well, Halloween, you get out of Halloween by the time you can celebrate. Like, wait. You get out of work by the time you can celebrate.
Yeah.
Because it's a nighttime holiday.
Right.
I want All Saints Day. Christian
I agree.
podcast.
I agree why. I agree. I know why.
Why?
Because every time we trick-or-treated, y'all were tired the next day and you had to go to school.
Yeah. And guess what? You can go to parties and blah, blah, blah. And guess what? I'm just keep saying guess what. Guess what? Christian podcast, All Saints Day. Who's with me? Forget about Labor Day. I still kind of like it.
Labor Day?
Forget about Labor Day. Forget about Columbus Day. All Saints Day. Say it with me. All Saints Day.
Columbus Day, yeah, is kind of, but you would lose all the Italians if you get rid of it, Columbus Day, because that's really like Italian Heritage Celebration Day.
Anyhow, guys, go out tomorrow and celebrate Juneteenth for the first time as a federal holiday. So celebrate, but don't go to the banks because they're probably closed. Take your money out today. I don't know. It's Friday. Go have fun this weekend. Go do good deeds for your neighbors and your neighbors that aren't your physical neighbors, but your spiritual neighbors. Peace.
Question mark?